Namaskar students, I am Dr. Monu Singh from Jyoti Vidyapit Women University Jaipur, and today I'll be dealing with the subject jurisprudence. And under this particular subject, today I'll be discussing about the nature, definition, and concept of the jurisprudence. So while I was taking live session, several students have raised their query, their doubts about the nature and concept of this particular subject. So first of all, we will understand. We will be understanding about the nature and all. So this particular word jurisprudence has made up with two words: juris plus prudentia. So jurisprudentia means knowledge of law, philosophy of law. So this is the only subject which talks about the philosophy of law. This is the only subject from which we will be knowing from where law has been origin. So this is the origin. We can say this is the starting point of the law, from where law has been origin. Now, nowadays, we see law in a very crystallized form. We see, we can say we study law in a codified form, in a very refined form. So it is the very, we can say, it's a very long journey. So from the jurisprudence particular subject, we can understand from where law has been origin, and now what is the exact, we can say, state of the law nowadays, what we are studying through, we can say, in a form of contract and in a form of several codified laws. So in a very simple language, or in a very simple word, I can say, first of all, we need to understand about this word, about this particular subject. It explained about the philosophy of law. Jurisprudence explain about the philosophy of law. It is the beginning point of the law, from where law has been origin. So we can get the idea that this is the starting point of the law, and when we will be studying several theories, several approaches, there are several schools. We will be studying in a further sessions. So there are 4-5 schools. There is a analytical school, there is a sociological school, there is a historical school. So these are the approaches. These are the approaches. These are the notions. These are the thoughts by several jurists, which they have, we can say, propounded, which they have which they have set through these approaches. So these theories are the, we can say, were the ideas of those juries which they have examined and which they have said about the law. So I hope you got this point about this particular word. So jurisprudence is the subject which talks about the philosophy of the law and which talks about the origin of the law. So now we will move ahead. We can examine in Indian law. So in India, we can examine jurisprudence in a form of Vedas, in a form of Shruti and Smriti. So we can say this is also we can say jurisprudence. So development of jurisprudence, how this particular subject have been developed from the ancient time to now in a present state. So jurisprudence has derived from Greek jurisprudence through prominent scholars like Aristotle, Socrates, and Plato. So these were the main, we can say, propounder or jurists in a very starting point. They credit goes to those persons from where the idea have been come up in front of us. So again, I'm repeating, the ancient jurisprudence was derived from Greek jurisprudence. Those through prominent scholars, or we can say jurists, Aristotle, Socrates, and Plato. So modern jurisprudence began in the 18th century. What we are studying in a form of schools. So modern jurisprudence began with the 18th century and was focused on the first principle of natural law, civil law, and other several aspects of law. So now we will moving ahead. Field of the jurisprudence. What is the field of jurisprudence? So field of jurisprudence, the exact limit of the jurisprudence has variedly been expressed by several jurists. So jurisprudence had defined some jurists over moral and religious, and another we can say Austin has defined in a different way. So Austin distinguished law from the morality, and he restricted law from the morals. So he was totally against the morals, and he said moral and law cannot be mixed together. And what is the role of jurisprudence in law? It's a very important question. The jurisprudence is said to be the eye of law. It is also said to be the grammar of law. So we can say it is the eye of law, and through which we can examine several things, through which we can set several, we can go through several rules and several regulations. So I hope, student, in this small video, definitely you got some idea, you got some thought about the particular definition and what is the concept of jurisprudence. Thank you.